Hey guys, my name is Rashmi Parekh, and today we are going to talk about what is testing, how we can create test cases in UiPath, and how we can do data-driven testing. So these three topics I'm going to cover in next few minutes. So if you are excited, then just stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe my channel. It's the subscribe button and side में उसकी bell button भी है. So do press that as well. Thank you. Let's get started. Okay. I need to share my screen basically. Okay. So, okay, what is testing? I am from a testing background, so it's easy for me. Those who are from testing background, then this video is for you guys. Please don't skip this video. Do see this because I'm gonna tell you how you can reduce your automation time. So for example, if you are making a script for like 3 to 4 or 5 hours, you're taking a creating a script, then in UiPath, you can just do it in a very minimum period of time. That is, I think, 15-20 minutes or something like that to create a test cases. That is two working test cases without writing a single piece of code. Excited? Yeah, I just love that. And second thing is, yeah. Second thing is, okay, now we are going to talk about how we are going to do that in UiPath. Okay, so let me just share my screen. I know you guys can see my screen. Okay. Okay, so मैं बिल्कुल भी prepare नहीं हूँ क्या? I should have at least opened my UiPath. So yeah, as the UiPath is opening, I want to tell you testing. We already know what is testing. If you don't know what is testing, please go to my channel. There is one testing. Usko please don't refer that video at all. I'm going to create a new testing video. What is testing? And I'm going to tell you. But for a brief, testing is nothing. We basically test a software or anything just to make sure that things are 100% right. Okay, and in case if anything is not right, we just try to make that it. Okay, we don't make it. Basically, we're gonna report it, and then the developer who have developed that application, they are going to make it. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see my screen. Let me just make myself here. And then, okay, I'm going to teach you from the basic and the starting so that it will be helpful for you. And the places where I basically got stuck, I'm going to tell you each and everything so that you may not get stuck. Okay. So this will be the UiPath screen when you're going to open, and can you see here test automation? For those who are actually in the studio will not get this option. You will get this process library templates like that. To get this test automation, what you guys need to do, you need to go to tools. No, settings, and then change. Can you see view or change profile here? And then can you see here Studio Pro? So you might be in Studio, and I don't know what's PX. You might be in Studio. That's why you will not get that. But if you are in Studio, if you want the test automation, you need to go switch to click on Studio Pro, and then you just it will all apply will all automatically will change, and then will be able to see the test automation. So for creating the test case automation or something, you can create in process as well. And but if you're using the template, same template, then of course that will be good only, right? So yeah, so here will be the test automation. I'm going to click hit run and test automation. I'm gonna say first you can give any name as per you, okay, and then just click on create. Always give descriptive name, so it's the first for you guys, not for me. So okay, so you can give any name for that. So yeah, I'll tell you the use case. So as I said, I'm going to touch about data driven testing. So what is data driven testing? A test case which have so much of data, and then we do test that case with the data, right? So how we can achieve that with UiPath, we are going to see that. So if you can see, this is the screen after doing that, and if you can see here, the test case is already there. Okay, if you just double click on this, you can see there is a blank test case. Okay, so there is nothing. So we are going to create a test case for that. Let me create a very simple test case for now. Okay, so and then once we are clear with that, then my next tutorial will be how we can automate RPA challenge. okay, with this UiPath. Or I can do one thing. Let me show you how you can do the data-driven testing. And whosoever is watching, do try it in your system, and then do tag me with doing that RPA. So that's sort of a use case for you. And if you found any difficulty or challenges, then please do let me know or ping me or do mention in comments. I will happy to help you guys. Okay. Okay, cool. So we are going to create one sequence. Okay. Addition. Addition. Okay, let me just give an addition. Why the description I'm giving that? Okay, so I'm going to give. First, let me just show you how basically it will work. Let me do assign 3 activities. Okay, let me make it variable. Guys, I'm making it just to show you. Otherwise, I also use Control K. Okay, because I need to change the variable type. That's why I'm making it here. So, okay, you guys are watching now. A, B and C, and C is A plus B, and this is 4, and this is 5. What is 4 plus 5? 4 is 4 plus 5. You can message. You can do comment. Kidding. Okay, give me a box so that let me show you. Okay, let's print C. Okay, let's see it's working or not. Oops, not oops. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so we are going. So this is my use case 1. Okay, now I'm going to convert this into a test case, and then I'm going to call it, and then I'm going to make it data driven. So see how it will work. So go here. If you can see addition, there is an example. To create a test case out of it, what you need to do is just right click, and there is an option called create test case. Just click on that. Test case 1, test case of addition. Give it a name. Okay. See, it's asking for test data. I'm going to let you know like later how that will work. So if you can see how it works, given, when, and then. If you are already in testing background, of course, you might know what is given, when, and then. And if you're not from testing background, then don't worry. I'm going to explain each and everything in my next tutorial. So just stay tuned. Okay. So given, when, then, if you can see, there is automatically it got invoked. Okay. So now what you have to do is like you need to see the arguments. There is no arguments yet. That is we will be using for data driven. So if you can see here is C. Let me make C as an argument, and UiPath come up with a very cool feature. I think it's in this. If you can see convert to argument. Earlier, what we need to do is like we need to go to argument, and then we were supposed to create an argument here. But now what we have to do, just go here, right click, and then convert to argument, and superb, it's here. So now save all, and then come back. Let me close this one. Okay, and then import arguments. Cool. Now let's create a variable to hold this value. Let me say sum. Okay, and yeah, and then I'm going to basically validate. Okay. Oops, yeah. So first thing what you need to do to validate the things, you need to go and manage packages, and you can see there is testing activities. All it's not there. If you It's already there. Oh yeah, it will be there, it seems, because I have used the test template automation. But if you're not using the testing template automation, right, then you need to go to manage package, and then you need to install. Okay. Is it? It's not installed. No, it's installed. Sorry. So yeah, I'm going to use it with an operator. Okay, view expression. There are like 3 different. If you need to verify with this expression, and then let me give show you. Verify with an operator. Okay, we'll do it this operator, and there is another one is verify control attribute. Yeah. So basically, control attribute is basically when we are going to use it with this, what we call any activity. Okay. So right now I'm going to use verify expression. This I'm going to use it when you will get to know, like you just can drag and drop any activity over there, and whatever the activity will give, you can just explain like this expression over here. And this even I need to explore it. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this view expression. Verify expression. So I'm going to do it like I have a sum. Okay, so sum. Okay, because my variable is not in the scope. I need to make it in scope. Yeah. Now sum is equals to 9, because first I always Shri Ganesh with the win-win situation. So that's why I've given 9. Let's see it will work or not. Oh, okay, that's a message box. Okay, to make it so. Uh, okay, why? How come 4 plus 5 or 4, 9 only, right? Then why this is not giving me 9? Sum is equals to 9. Verify sum is equals to 9. Sum equals to 9 only, right? होता है if you are developer कभी कभार ऐसी छोटी मोटी लेकिन बार बार क्यों हो रही है भैया वेट ऐसी कभी कोई सिचुएशन सॉरी मैं हिंदी में क्यों सोचूं when you get this kind of situation don't panic, just see तुम्हें where you did a mistake. Okay, let me use this. Okay. Let's Shri Ganesh with another 9 thing. Sum with zero, the expression sum with 0 was not equal to, okay. So something is happening here with the sum, it seems. Okay, sum is an integer. Okay, sum is an integer. That's correct. Then why it's hold a zero? Why it's holding a 0 value? Okay. So instead of this, let me print the sum. मुझे वीडियो में एडिटिंग करनी पड़ेगी काफी सारी ये भगवान चल जाए ऐसे क्यों कर रहा है ओके तो बड़ी बेइज्जती हो रही है मेरी when you actually get error right that means तुम कुछ कर रहे हो if you're not getting error means you're not doing anything no. Can you see the error it's in yeah so I told you now sometimes we do this very small mistake we need to make it as an out. Okay, so new learning for me also when you are doing this importing from here to there just do see what direction you are doing it. Okay, otherwise you guys will be also will stuck. No need. Delete. Yeah, now let's Shri Ganesh um with the value that is. Now what? The values provided would discount satisfy that to get. And why? Okay, so ये श्री गणेश करना चाहते हैं. Let's again do this Shri Ganesh, and this time it's gonna. Yay! Test cases pass. So if your test cases pass, it will be in this green, right? Green line. That means your test cases pass. But if you want to fail your test cases, you can give any value here. Okay, you can make it 10 or something. Let's just okay. Anyway, you already seen if it fail, it will be in bold red so that it can say error. Yeah, can you see that? So this is how basically you can create the test case and then you can check whether it's correct or not. Okay, and let me just show you now. If you want to create the same test case as a data driven test case, right? So what you guys have to do is let me just show you. Go to your project file, just click on this process file, and then you just create an Excel. Dude, I'm not using best practice, otherwise you need to create an input folder and then create an Excel. Okay, that will be the best practice, but in this tutorial I'm not covering the best practice. So num1, num2, okay, and 4, 3, 5, 10, 12, okay, 2, okay. I'm just taking 2, okay, example. So this is my input file. Now I want to create this test case as a data driven test case. What I need to do, just right click in this, and then what you need to do is like add. Can you see add test data? The moment you're going to click is add test data, you need to pass the file from which the input basically is going to come. And the moment you selected sheet 1, you can give it a name and click on import. Okay, the moment you will click data successfully has been imported, and if you want to refresh it, you can see the input will be there. Okay, now what you guys can do is like go to your invoke file, and let me convert these also. Input convert to arguments. I need to go to variable and then convert into argument. And if you see all our arguments, so I'm going to check first thing. Yeah, for these it's going to be an n type because we are going to pass the data from this sheet. Okay, let me save this also. Okay, here, so this is going to be the num1. Make sure guys, it should be the exact same what you have mentioned in your sheet, the column name, okay, whatever you are passing it. Yeah, one more thing, it's going to be give you an error because it's a string type but our data type is integer, so we need to convert it. So we are going to convert it with cint. Okay, give me a second. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm going to make it, and you need to make sure, okay, that's easy for you guys to see. I'm going to delete this because I'm not passing no more static data. Okay, so C is this is my test case basically is who is going to add to the things. Now let me go and run my test case. Sorry, sorry. Let me just, yeah, it's my mistake. I need to run it with test file with data validation. Okay, variations. Okay, so now the moment you're going to click in that, you can see there are like I have created like two like test data, so it's showing test data. But if you are going to have multiple test data, it will all show it here. So it depends on if you want to select all, just check this. If you don't want to select all, like specific like 1 2 3 4, then you can select go and manually select. So in my case, let me do it all, and then let's hit on run, and let's see how it works. So if you can see this ran for twice, and let's see the Shri Ganesh. I think both is going to fail. Yeah, I told right, because I didn't pass anything. Expression 4 plus 8. This one is 12, but it should be 3. Okay, and just for the understanding, open to go side. Okay, not this one side. I'm gonna 5 and 4, which is I think the first one, and then refresh. I think I want to show you something. Data variation, it won't come. Okay. So what you guys have to do is like you need to remove this file, ignore from publish, delete it. Yes, and then you need to add again a date. Remove test data. Oh, it's already removed. Add test data. No need to delete the file. You can. No need to remove the file. Yeah. Input 3 3. Let me do 4 and let me do 5 because so that's 4. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Now what you guys can do, add test data, and then can choose your input. Cool. So this time we are going to have one just to show you how we can get. Oops. Hi. 1 2 3. So okay, some 9. Oh, I have given 10. Okay, my bad. Okay, anyway, you guys already know what I was trying to explain it. So this is how it will work. And so your task is to create the same use case for the automation RPA challenge, like data driven. You can use in any way. You can create your own use case. It seems it's not like stable. And do let me know if you guys have any thing or any problem, something. So guys, to be very frank, for the first time if you're going to try, you will get stuck some places, and there is nothing wrong getting stuck at some places because this is something new. And second to those it doesn't matter this is new or this is like old, it just matter what you are trying. If you're gonna actually try, you are gonna get stuck, and the moment you're gonna search for what we call the answer for that, right, that is what the knowledge is, that is what you're going to get it. So don't get afraid of getting stuck or that I don't know what to do. Do ask question, do search question, do Google. I always recommend people to do Google. If you're not finding anything, just go ahead and do Google. Google knows everything. Still, if you're not finding, there are so many people in the community, they are ready to help you guys. So, and I'm also there, one of them, and I also seek for help. So yeah, that's it. So we are done for the today. If any doubt or anything, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.